Have you ever felt a shiver go down your spine when the wind howls? The kind of chill that makes you feel like you're not alone, even when you are? A feeling of fear you couldn't explain? A sense of dread that seems to come from nowhere, gripping your heart and making you uneasy? In old Irish stories, this could be a sign of something awful, the presence of a banshee, a spirit whose wail foretells death and sorrow. Learning about this story helps us understand how people in Ireland a long time ago thought about death, something very important to them. It was a part of their daily lives, woven into their culture and beliefs. It lets us look into a world where the line between life and death is blurry, where spooky things exist alongside us. A world where the supernatural was as real as the natural. The Banshee, unlike what many people think, isn't always a bad spirit. She is a complex figure, embodying both fear and respect. She's a messenger from the afterlife, warning about someone's death. Her presence is a reminder of the thin veil between our world and the next. Imagine Ireland a long, long time ago, a land of green hills and rocky shores, where the wind whispers through the ancient stones and the sea crashes against the rugged cliffs. Here, stories of the Banshee were told over and over, each time adding a little more to the tale. These tales were passed down through generations, becoming richer and more detailed with each retelling. These stories weren't just campfire tales. They were a big part of life, shaping what people believed and how they acted. They influenced daily rituals, decisions, and even the way people interacted with the natural world around them. One story tells of a leader who, when he heard the Banshee's cry, locked himself away, hoping to avoid death. He believed that by isolating himself, he could escape the fate that the Banshee foretold. But death, as the people believed, is something you can't escape. It was seen as an inevitable part of life, a transition to another realm. The Banshee, feeling sad, only wanted to warn him, to give him time to prepare. Her cries were a lament, a sorrowful song meant to offer a chance for reflection and readiness. The Banshee's cries weren't always sad wails. Sometimes they were a haunting melody that echoed through the night, sending shivers down the spines of those who heard it. Some say her voice could be beautiful, a haunting song that led people to their deaths. It was a sound so captivating that it drew people in, almost hypnotically. Others say she looked like a woman washing clothes, cleaning the bloody clothes of those about to die. This image was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present shadow of death. The Banshee's cry, though from an old story, still feels real today. It's a haunting sound that echoes through the ages, a reminder of the fragility of life. It speaks to our deep-down fear of the unknown, of what we can't avoid. The Banshee's wail is more than just a sound. It's a symbol of our deepest anxieties and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. It reminds us that life is short, that death is always near. The changing seasons, the worn gravestones, all serve as a testament to the passage of time and the inevitability of our own mortality. While we might not think of the Banshee as a real person anymore, her story reminds us that life and death are connected. The tales told around the fire, the ancient artwork, all keep her memory alive, bridging the gap between the past and the present. It teaches us to appreciate life, to enjoy every moment, because we don't know when we might hear the Banshee's call. The laughter of children, the wisdom of elders, these are the moments that make life precious. The next time you hear the wind howl, listen carefully. The wind carries many secrets, and sometimes it might just carry a warning. Do you hear a whisper in the air? A sad cry that gives you chills? It's in these moments that the line between myth and reality blurs. Maybe it's just the wind, or maybe, just maybe, it's the Banshee reminding us that we won't live forever. Her cry is a call to live fully, to embrace each day as if it were our last. The Banshee's story is just one of many from old Irish myths. These stories, told over many years, give us a look into a world where magic and reality are mixed together. They teach us about life, death, and how they work together. But the Banshee's cry is just the start. Deep within these old stories is another, even scarier creature, the Dullahan, a headless horseman who rides at night, looking for souls to take.